Good morning, Mrs. Usha. Thank you very much for coming. Once again, we really are indebted to you for what you have done to support us in this first initiative called Speedstar, which is the hunt for the fastest, youngest Indian here. It has been a phenomenal last 2 months, madam, and I'm sure you agree with me that across the length of the breadth, we've gone and the Cheerios which we've received, the kids have been so thrilled with this initiative. I just wanted to know from you, do you share the same feeling and the same experience?
Yeah, it's a very good program, and it's very good that this initiative is it is always good. It helps in our even for the future athletics also. And I want more people or more corporates should come forward to support like this in athletics in grassroots level. Maybe if the one is in Speedstar like who is doing, and maybe a hurdling also, and somebody can do throwing and 400, 800, and more awareness will come and more support will come, and it's always good to get more medals in the international.
Yeah, and I think that's a very useful inputs for cool sports. This is something we should consider that we should introduce other forms of athletic tournaments across the nation. Given that we have been across 12 cities, tell me something that when we first approached you. And when we told you that this is the initiative we were trying to do, given that we are across so many schools delivering a physical education program, what was the first thought which came to you when we came to you for the first time in October last year?
See, for me, actually, every time, no, if you take about the track, I always like speed. So I am a sprinter, no. Yeah, my time 11.39 seconds nation championship. Still in our see
Announcing
long
the
80,
second heat
85
lineup.
I did in 11.39,
5:10.
and then I did
Dinesh
1998
Raju,
11.42.
Bhagwan
But
Kripa,
nobody has come
Sairaj,
now. Nobody is
and
doing even
JD
under
Deepak.
11.8 also in our country. So I always, though I am doing training, giving training to 800 or 1500 or maybe 400 hurdles and all, but still I always like 100 meters. So this is a speed star
Lane
program. Oh,
2,
I
Sairaj.
always like, and when talent
Lane
scouts
3,
come, no, I used to
Nilesh.
see their frequency. So
Lane
and
4,
I'm
Bhagwan
happy that
Kripa.
at least the corporates group,
Lane
no,
5,
first
Sairaj.
initiative in grassroots level. That is
Lane 6,
actually it
JD
came in
Deepak.
my mind. Grassroots level normally nobody comes to support athletics. When you win the medal in senior level, people will be there to pour money and give sponsorship and all. But in grassroots level, this is the first initiative. So I am very happy and I support it.
Yeah. And this is a great testimony once again from Madam Usha here in terms of what we have done. I have one last question. When you went to some of our schools across the length and breadth of the country, what sort of conversations were you having with the principals? What was the feedback the principals were giving, given that we have started this grassroots level initiative? Some pointers will be very helpful for us to improve our program as well going forward.
Some of the school they have volleyball, basketball, and even gymnastics and taekwondo and all. And they were asking more on my how I took sports. I have taken sport because my time nothing, no facilities at all. No, how I became the champion of in sprints and other events and won medals. And they are asking lot. Of, the children are asking lot of questions. Somebody is asking how to run long distance running and how they should take start when they go for 100 meters, and some of them very what to say, very simply they were asking, they don't know athletics, they are maybe more on other events, no, they are asking how many events in events are there in athletics also. And some management they were very much interested, and they were some of the teachers, they have seen my race in 84 and still they are remembering the race, and they wanted to shake hand me, and they wanted to I can see from their happiness, no.
So I think that's a very good sign that there's vibrancy even at the school level. And as you know, Madam Usha, is that we have this program called Get Athletic, which is at the grassroots level. It has all the technical aspects and all the fun aspects built into it in order to make sure that children understand how to run, jump, and throw. What would be your message for future athletes of India?
See, they should keep the aim. At least they should have the goal, and they should not wait for the facilities. They should do lot of hard work to achieve your goal, and maybe you have to cross lot of hurdles in between. But you should not be disheartened. Try again and again. You will be the successor one day. It's not like my time. You will get everything when you win the medal. So do well and get medal for the country.
With that, I would like to end this interview, and I thank Mrs. Usha once again for all her support. And this is only the start of the journey. We have a long way to go with you, Mrs.
Yeah, thank you very much.